Hello and welcome to the next session, I don't even know what session this is, of the EU4 roleplay multiplayer with myself as France. And I believe we've got a full house other than the Portuguese player. That's the only one that is not around right now. And I have no idea if we're going to be able to attack him, if he's protected or not. I'm at war with the Austrians. I'm going to hope to take Metz. Maybe Sundown, maybe Albania. That would be ideal if I could get those three provinces, and then I'll just let him murder the Bavarians at will. There's some Ottomans that are just condottieri hired out for no reason anymore. It's a bit strange that that's happening. But let me just pass this to Savoy. This is occupied by Geneva. I would take that for myself, actually. Who's that? That's Mulhouse. Don't care about you. And as soon as I get a diplomat back, we'll try and do something there. Sassari, I don't know if I want to core that or not, because it will probably go to Spain eventually. Oh, he wants to just give me Metz. You know, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. That's fine by me. So we have received Metz. We're going to core that, of course. And mission fulfilled. We have subjugated Lorraine. Now we get permanent claims on Alsace. Oh, that's lovely. And the coalition falls apart as well. How glorious. Oh shit, I've forgotten to do these. Oh god. I hate having to do all these, but that's the coalition map mode. It's pretty red. Brunswick wants me to give that back. I would prefer if Brunswick was to fuck off. So anyway, that's that sorted. I feel like the music is a smudge loud. I'll put that down, and we'll also find a really good song, like perhaps which one do we want? Alba. Easy choice. You can go away. I know it wants access. Sure, that's fine by me. I'm just going to give Spain this now because I don't want the corruption. We will. Actually, why would I give it to Spain? I could just like return province to Sardinia. He can attack him himself. That's 10 prestige. What happens if I abandon... I've only got marches, I don't have any vassals, do I? Oh no, Geneva is a vassal. So what is the cost to break vassalization? It's 25 prestige. Okay, so I don't want to do that then. You know what, I'm just gonna return the province. 10 prestige, it's fine. You can have it. I can take a quantity idea, or I could wait it's only 2 years. I will leave that alone. Should have taken Albania. Won't get another chance for a while. I'm sure there'll be more chances in the not too distant future. I'm quietly confident of that. Anyway, I don't want to. He's having a rough time, all right. He's having a pretty rough time. Don't care about coalitions at this point, I'm afraid. 13 colonies. How about we steal your map of the Great Lakes? 20 provinces. Fantastic. I want to be making a claim on Choctaw. Oh, I've already got a claim on Choctaw. Okay, then how about you get yourself a general? I am going to just use this guy, and we are going to attack you. Cherokee, Osage, and Wichita will all join in against me. I don't care about any of them. So, Cherokee, Wichita, Osage is right there. Alright. How about we go and get them all out of the war? Because, honestly, if I go and if I siege this, they're just gonna come and siege it back while I'm trying to get the other people out of the war. It makes no sense to bother with it. Don't need the spy network there anymore, I don't believe. What I do want is a spy network in Chickasaw. It'd be nice if I can get one in Caddo. how close are you? You're almost finished. If I maybe go for Natchez after Biloki's finished, I can then get the claim on Caddo as well. That might be a good idea. We'll see. We've got Savoy being quite rude. Massive Liberty Desire. Hopefully no one decides to support that nonsense. They probably will, though, knowing my enemies. It'd be a good first battle, killing a bunch of Choctaws. Very nice. Drop the Cav. There we go. Cav can siege that. If I can just get them out of the war, I'll be happy. I've got plenty of heavy ships as well, which is lovely. At some point I will have to use them. Looking at navies, for heavy ships I have 18, but I do believe, yeah, I've got an extra 16 being built. I need more money. I'm going to need more money. I have quite a few loans. So yeah, getting Choctaw out, getting him to give me his money is going to be quite nice. Although you can't really abuse the AI over here for money anymore. It just doesn't work like that, which is sad. Kinda. I suppose it makes sense that you can't abuse them. Friendship with the Ottomans ended? Not quite. Not quite. We just have no relationship either way with them. It's an irrelevance at this point. It's interesting that Holland is sieging down here. Yeah, and as expected, they've come down to ravage my own provinces. As soon as I've sieged that, I'm going to bring my army down. Oh, hello. You're both going to come down then. And de-siege my own territory. So each one of these loans, to pay it off, is 515. That's not too terrible. That's not too terrible at all. So you've got no truce. Sardinia has reconquest on Spain. Surely Spain has its own... Yeah, it's got a core there. I released Sardinia for you. I don't know if he noticed it. Interesting, they abandoned the siege of Biloki. Cherokee, we will peace out as soon as I leave his land. I don't want to get black flagged. That's just annoying. But yeah, we'll try and get as much as we can from this guy. Alright, sue for peace. I could make him a vassal. Don't really see the need for that. Maybe he can steer me some trade and... Nah, fuck it. Just give me your money. That's you out. Oh, he's abandoned this siege as well. That's beautiful. And if they're all going up here, I would not mind being able to kill all of these armies before I start these two sieges. So I don't really want to have to split my army into 3 parts when their armies are still reasonably strong. We're going to catch that army. I can't get into Caddo, but they can, which really pisses me off. But well. It's Wichita and Asage up in the north. You want to give me access? And I don't need notifications for that. Thank you very much. Alright, I can invest in Miltech now. I will do so after this war. Or maybe after this battle even, or next January. Also, bunch of new ships. I'm now losing money quite handily. Everyone go to Toulouse. I've now got the largest and probably strongest navy in the world. Alright, just go there. Right. And nicely, Antilles, my Caribbean colony, is sieging for me as well. Fantastic. Alright. Fun stuff. All good shit. I'm very much in need of money, though. What's this? Who are you at war with? Prussia, not at war with anyone. Is Sweden at war with someone? They're at war with Poland, Swedish conquest of Mitava. Yeah, makes no sense. Why would the Swedes want this land? It's not very good land. It's just land for land's sake, I think. It's not even in the same area. Metz has been lovely cored up. I will eventually build a fortress here, but I obviously can't afford it right now. Not when I'm losing money. Losing 420, oh no. Get these two sieged up. Get them to give me their money. Mothball my fleet, that's a good idea. I would want to do it all in the same place first, though. I imagine it's going to save me quite a significant sum. So all of these are now mothballed. And fleet maintenance, I don't know how much that used to cost me, probably 12 ducats. Each one of these is half a ducat each, and now they're only, how much each? Would you even hover over to see that? Now they're only, they're still half ducat each, but this mothballing reduces it to, I don't know. Mothball fleets will be useless and behave as the Navy maintenance sliders at 0. Strength of mothball ships. Good. I have no idea, but cheaper. Just gonna go cheaper, mate. It's all you need to know. Anyway, Iowa, let us piece you out for war reparations, your cash, steer your trade towards me. I'll do that as soon as I left. Corsican rebels, not good. Do I have a fortress there? I do indeed. Well, that's easy to deal with then. Half of this army is just going to go and land on his face. It's historical land. What's historical land? All land is historical. You need to stop being mothballed a second. We'll just land you in Corsica and then bugger off again. Interesting that Sardinia still hasn't been murdered by the Spaniards. You would have thought that would happen very, very swiftly. We're actually going to drop you there. You can get mothballed. The transports, they're kind of useful to transport around, so maybe they shouldn't be mothballed yet. Anyway, let's move you here. And we can get you guys to come down here. Osage, we can probably piece you out now for pretty much the same thing. Money, war rep, steer trade. Very nice. And Choctaw, probably just piece you out for both provinces. And more money. Ooh, much more money. Coalition, who cares? Right, let's start building a spy network on you as soon as I've got a spy back. Or a diplomat back, I should say. This is usually where I put my colony stuff, so I'm going to put... Sorry that I'm going to be basically fixing my map modes during the stream. I should have done this earlier. Many apologies for that. And then colonial range is what I like to have there as well. So, the land we just took is in colonial Eastern America, but it is also in the Louisiana node, sorry, Mississippi River node, which is what I consider more important. You guys can group up, and you can have this guy back, and he can drill as well. I can still invest in that. We're in December, so I'm going to take this as soon as January hits. And we're going to convert this land. The land that Sweden tries to conquer, they owned it before their war with the Russians in the 18th century or 17th century. I don't know which. Oh, okay, so this is, yeah, historically Swedish. I knew that, like, Ezel was, and, like, Narva, Viborg, like, this area has been controlled by Sweden at various points, as has, like, Rügen, Wolgast area. But I just don't know which specific parts are. Geneva, at some point I want to make you a march. Do I want to make that now? Yes, you're now a march. Congratulations. Savoy is already a march. Be nice if you were a bit happier. Aggressive expansion is coming down. Tyrant Overlord. Why do I have... what's Tyrant Overlord for? I don't believe I'm a tyrant. I mean, I am a little bit. Let's improve relations again. Right, and you are now fine and dandy right there. Anything up in chat? No. Nothing at all. Alright then. So yeah, Chickasaw, I want to start building a spy network so I can attack you. We have discovered Tova. Oh yeah, we just discovered more land over here. That's nice. Go away. Don't like you. I like big outliner. Money for lots and lots of stuff. I like that a lot, even though I'm slightly down on cash right now. But this is almost done. Next I'll do Natcha and I'll be able to get the claim on Caddo. Let's not start doing this just yet though. I'd love to go to war with the Portuguese, but they would absolutely get the British involved. God damn it, let me click the bloody button. British allied with the Portuguese and Holland. Spanish are allied with no one. That's interesting. The Portuguese are allied with just the British. I mean, I could try maybe to attack Songhai, but how would I get to Songhai? It makes no sense. It's not roleplay to attack someone completely random. Coalition started to reform again, but I'm not sure I should really be too scared of that. And I will create, I will upgrade my units. Free shooters change into Mauritian. Who is the Mauritian infantry? The musket became commonplace, very slowly reload. Army tacticians typically deployed musketmen in formations to maximize firepower. Muskets would thus be arranged in lines. When the front rank fired, they would move away to the rear to reload, after which the next rank would fire. This maximized the firepower of 16th century muskets and overcame their disadvantage of slow reloading. It was Maurice of Nassau who pioneered the use of these musket formations and taught the Dutch troops in the 80 Years' War. Very cool. And then charge infantry. They're Gaelic mercenaries of early eras. Yeah, let's go with Mercian. I'm allied with the Dutch, so roleplay wise, the Dutch taught us how to move after firing. It makes sense, don't worry about it. Let's drop this a second, and we will stop getting military access here. That'll stop us from taking too much Diplo. Lovely. Very, very nice. There's Arawak here. Do we have a claim on it? Oh, we do. Oh, very nice. Hey, Antilles. I would like you to start a war with Arawak. That's Hispaniola, that's English West Indies. Why can't you attack Arawak? Fine, I will attack Arawak in 30 days, and you can do all of the work. I'm very, very unhappy that still colonial bloody powers will colonize outside the colonial area. This is Trinidad, right? This is the extent of the Caribbean colonial area. Their capital is here, and yet they have gone and colonized all of this for no fucking reason. However, it does give me an extra merchant, so for that reason, I'm not going to be too salty. Let's start steering some trade where I want it to be, which is towards Bordeaux. Biloki is now fully functioning. Let's start colonizing here. Arawak, let's just go and attack him. And you do it. I don't want to bother. You can do it all. Beautiful borders, only missing Alsace. It is coming at some point. It seems like the Austrians are still having a bit of trouble with Bavaria. A little bit. Not very much. They're just being an irritant, I guess. Over here, I guess wow, that's expensive. Chatus. 23 development. Fucking hell. That's a lot of development. Do I want to just wait, not core it, and then get my soon-to-be colonial nation of this region to core it? I kind of feel like I'd rather do that. Like, I'll core Caddo 11, this at 8, Tennessee Chickasaw, like that. I'll do that instead. I also want to get a claim on you as soon as possible. Let's start building a spy network on Caddo as well. You can also keep drilling, please. I'd rather you didn't stop drilling every bloody 2 moments. You can be... Let's apparently put a new map mode on. No, what's this button? H. H for mothball. These can be mothballed. That one can be mothballed. That one can be mothballed. So can the inland ones. It's the ones on the very, very border that I would like to remain non-mothballed. This is fine to mothball as well because I've got Geneva and Savoy protecting me there. Yeah, I'm happy with those borders. Those just save a bit more money, you know? It makes sense. How's Arawak doing? We're sieging them. Haha, very nice. And I honestly think that as soon as we've just sieged the capital, we'll be able to take it all and, yeah, be happy there. Right, what else can we possibly do here? French Guiana? Yeah, no, I totally agree, right? I want a French Guiana. I don't even know what... Isn't that like here? But what I don't like is that this is in colonial Colombia. I'd rather have a separate colonial nation in colonial Colombia that is not Antilles. And they are on... Just the ability to prevent them from colonizing outside their colonial region would be... so nice. So nice. It would be so nice. But that's not what they do. They colonize wherever the fuck they want. And I hate that, quite honestly. Alright. Oh god, this is going up so slowly. Counter-espionage, no! Fuck you. Can you hurry up and siege this as well, please? And I know it got to the colonies here late, but that can be colonized. It's in his colonial region. This can be colonized in his colonial region, and this can be colonized in his colonial region. And instead, he's going for this 3 development fucking jungle in a different colonial region to his capital. Why? What reason? I don't get it. But I am also just going to give you it because I cannot be fucked. Really cannot be fucked. The dreadful state of your economy is warning swamp would be rulers. Oh, James. I hurry up and siege this so I can give it to you, you annoying turd. You can prevent them from colonizing fully. Yeah, but... Wait, I can't even give this one to Antilles. Oh, because it's already occupied by him. Fair. That makes a bit more sense. Alright, I'll take them both. Take that. I know I can stop him from colonizing fully by doing... which one is it? Block settlement growth? I know I can do this. But I don't want to block him from settlement growth. I just want him to settlement growth here, here, and here. I want to block his, you know, expansion into other colonial regions. Anyway, we've got France Antarctique, which I've got 10 provinces, currently 11 in South America, which gives me 100 dip, settler chance plus 5%, and plus 25 settlers for 20 years, which is fucking nice. Very nice. And the colonies start, sorry, the coalition again starts to drip away. Does Holland still have my trade? Yes, he does, and I am still getting subsidies from that. Oh. Or not. No one tell him. No one tell him. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all well in hand. Yep, so it is. It's all to plan. Yep. Anyway, moving swiftly on, I'm going to take cheaper men. How's my trade? It's fucking awful, honestly. My trade income is 17 ducats only, which is just bad. It's really bad. There's nothing I can do about it. Geneva, would you like to give me your trade, actually? You've got... Yeah, divert your trade to me. Hey, embark on my rivals for me. That's fine. That's fine. I'll probably end up fortifying him as well. But not yet. And then for you, Savoy, you're also a march. I would like to send you some officers. I would like to subsidize your army. And... Yep, that's pretty much it. I mean, I've got claims in all of this. Maybe I can give the claims to Savoy. Let's grant him my core claim on Albania. But that doesn't make him any happier, so I don't actually see the point in that. Never mind. Cancel that. Terrible idea. Maybe I could switch to someone a bit cheaper here as well. +1 for discipline, yep. And yearly inflation reduction, I'll change him to production efficiency because my inflation's fairly low anyway. Saves me a bit more money, making 30 ducats a pop now, which is very sweet.